What is going on, everyone? Thank you for spending a few minutes today, hopefully watching the duration of this video. And today I wanted to talk about a fixed versus growth mindset. So let's take a look. A fixed mindset essentially says, I am the way I am, right? So intelligence is limited, skills are innate, growth is minimal, and effort essentially futile. While a growth mindset is going to say, I have the capacity for growth. Intelligence can grow, skills can be expanded, growth is possible, and effort over time is going to yield results. I want to share my journey. I transitioned from a very fixed mindset to a growth mindset. So growing up, I had this belief, right? If I studied, it wouldn't matter in certain areas such as mathematics or science. So I remember thinking, some things I'm just not good at, while other things came natural to me. I was naturally athletic. I was a natural at soccer. I was talented. So often, that's the assumption we make. We undervalue effort, and we forget to acknowledge that although someone may be doing very well, they likely put in a lot of effort to get to where they're at. And then I read a wonderful book by Dr. Dweck called Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. And after reading that book, it was like a light bulb went off. You see, it was like a key had unlocked my brain, and it made me come to a few realizations. Sure, some things are fixed. I'll never be over 5'7", but I was indeed misled. I had this idea that some things, someone told me, some things we're just not good at. But I realized that I had been underachieving not because of, my intellect, but because I was not diligent in my efforts in the areas that do not come natural. So, how did my fixed mindset impact me? Right? There was underachievement, there was mediocre grades, there was an emphasis on talent, there was an underappreciation for effort, my confidence was quite poor, and anytime I did fail, if I did try to quote-unquote study, which usually there was minimal effort, that failure affirmed my mindset that I was fixed. While looking at my athletics, I studied minimally, but soccer is something I was tremendously passionate about. I would go to practice, and then I would spend an extra 2 to 3 hours, multiple days a week, working on skills. And it was amazing when I had this light bulb go off. Now, Angela Duckworth, the author of Grit, she says that talent times effort equals skill, and skill times effort equals achievement. So although some of us, yes, we may have this natural ability to understand things, pick up on certain activities, when you implement effort, you're going to develop a stronger skill set. And when you take that skill set and you continue to put forth effort, that's where achievement comes in. Now, in Mindset, Dr. Dweck talks a great deal about neuroplasticity. See, neuroplasticity, it's this idea that our brains are moldable. We used to have this belief that it was like neuroplastic or elasticity. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. And that's false. The reality is the more we train our brains, so the stronger the neural pathways become. Over time, the brain, given long-term effort, will change through growth and reorganization. And that's the beauty of this, is that we're all capable of growth. Now, does this mean we are infinitely unlimited? No. Like I said, I'll never play in the NBA. That's a reality for me. So we do have limitations, but many of our limitations are perceived. And remember, perception is reality. And if we can adjust our perception, we can shift our reality and our experiences. So much of life is BS. That's belief system, folks. And so I want to ask you, what mindset are you in? Of course, you can be in a fixed mindset in one domain, while in a growth mindset in another. But the question remains, are you limiting yourself? What would your life look like if you stopped limiting yourself? I encourage you to take time today to reflect. Challenge your status quo. Take care, everyone.